Good morning.
Yes.
Happy birthday.
Thank you. I mean, technically when we're recording this...
It'll be closer.
Yeah, I actually can't remember when I'm releasing this. It's almost my birthday. It's sometime soon.
It's coming up.
Within the next...
2 months.
Yeah, when I don't know when I'm releasing this. Happy birthday to me.
I'm Kate,
And I'm Jane, and this is Creeps and Coffee.
a show where we talk about the dark parts of the world around us
Cryptids, conspiracies, things that go bump in the night.
and the crimes behind the scariest creatures of all, humans.
Join us as we take a look at the stories sure to give you the creeps.
Pull up a seat, grab a coffee.
And let's have a chat.
Ooh, I got promotion at work. I don't think I said that on the podcast yet.
Ooh, yes. Yippee, yippee. I left my job, so yippee.
Yippee! It's best for both of us, though.
I gotta find a new job. It's in the works. If any of your listeners out there need somebody, I'll do work from home.
Or if you just want to give her any money.
Yeah, that
Did
too.
we say, this is Abby, you're back? I actually don't know if we said it.
I don't know. I'm
Welcome
back.
back.
Thank you. Spice Rack for socials.
Yeah,
Spice
go.
Rack 2000.
Go follow her, go send her some money, and also while you're at it, send me some money.
Send us both some money so we can build adorable catios and get a cute home.
Honestly, I'd settle for a laptop. My laptop is still broken. My laptop is still snapped in half broken. So if anyone wants better quality editing and audio,
That'd be your
I
answer.
need a
Help.
new laptop.
Okay, I need like a new mic and everything because like my headset that I'm using keeps dying out on me.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, I don't want to get it. But I want like a different mic. So bad.
So you know, any sugar daddies out there,
Yeah, you know. Wink wonk.
any pay pigs, send us money right now.
Right this second.
You think that'll work?
As it's not even going
Oh,
live
God.
while we talk.
I'm waiting. What's taking so long?
Come on now.
God.
Alright, well.
Anyway.
What are we talking about today?
What a great segue. Pay pigs! Anyway, welcome to Creeps and Coffee.
Oh yeah, Creeps and Coffee. That's what we're here for.
Yeah, we're recording an episode. I forgot about that.
Mhm.
But yeah, we're doing a cryptid episode.
Yeah.
It's time. I feel like it's been a while. It probably hasn't been as long as I think it has been.
Yeah.
But I thought it would be fun to talk about cryptids / like folklore, mythology, just because that's
Yeah.
my favorite thing. There's thousands of different
Yeah.
mythological creatures and stories, and some of them have like a huge lore that it's so deep and cultural and intricate, and other things are like, a creepy little cob of corn that runs around biting people's ankles. The end. It's like cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah.
And so I thought it would be fun today to talk about, I have 4 main ones that I'm going to go over, one of which is one that I figured now is the best time because Caitlin will never ever do an episode on them.
Okay.
So I wanted to talk about the black-eyed children
Okay.
first and foremost because Caitlin won't even say the word.
Wow.
She's so scared of them. She's not even going to listen to this, to be honest. I think she's going to skip over it and listen to the rest of the episode. Because when I was typing up the episode to her, I said, what are things you don't want to talk about ever when you come back besides black-eyed children? And she was like, how dare you ever fucking say that word to me? That is the only one that I'm not going to talk about. And I was like,
Okay.
all right, I think I
Yeah.
should talk about it with someone else.
Yeah.
And you were the victim. I mean, you were the...
Wow. Thanks.
The co-worker that I'm going to do it with, or co-host, co-guest star,
Roommate. I don't know.
roommate, friend, like,
Whatever. We're everything.
yeah. Do you know anything about the black-eyed children?
I don't, and I don't know too much about like cryptids. I know a little bit about like mythology and like
Yeah.
different sort of folklore, but
Have you heard of the black-eyed children?
I don't think so. Actually.
Really?
Yeah.
Ooh,
Like it sounds
okay.
semi-familiar, but I don't think I've ever actually watched anything or seen any, read up on anything.
A fresh audience. All right, I like
Yeah.
that. So, the black-eyed children,
Mhm.
it is... Okay, picture this. You are at home alone.
Yeah.
It's evening. You're in a house. You know,
I'm a rich bitch. I got my own house.
Yeah, you've got your own house, you're making dinner, and you
Mhm.
hear a knock on your front door. You go to answer it, and you see, say, 2 children standing out on your doorstep.
Okay.
They are pale,
Uh-huh.
between the ages of, let's say, 8 and 10 years old.
Yeah.
They have pure black eyes,
Wow.
no pupils or anything, just straight black.
Wow.
And they go, "Excuse me, miss, can you please let us in? Can we use your phone? May I use your bathroom? We need help."
Are there consequences when you say no?
Let's see. Well, what are you gonna do?
I'd say no, thank you, because evil, and if you let them in, then they can do shit to you. But
They're
you
just
don't let
children
them
with weird looking eyes.
I'd still say no, thank you. I'm sorry.
You said, slam door.
I've seen enough horror movies to not trust that. And if they were just, for some reason, had black eyes and they were regular ass children, well, they can go find some other house, because mine is not the help.
I figure I would do the same. I think if I didn't see their eyes, I'd be like, "Oh my god, what's wrong? What happened?" If I see their eyes, slam.
And I'd make sure to say no.
Sinners.
Entry.
No,
Like-
you are not welcome here.
Yeah.
Be gone. But yeah, that is the phenomenon.
Okay.
Supposedly,
What
people...
happens when people let them in?
Well, I'll get into it.
Okay.
But, like, supposedly, there have been countless times where people have had 1 to 3 children knocking on their door or their car window asking,
Ooh,
like...
that'd be way worse.
Because you can just... If you just put down the window of your car, that's already dangerous. So
Yeah.
then knocking, be like, "Can I please get a ride?" That kind of
That'd be
thing.
terrifying. I'd hate it in the car more, to be honest.
Oh, I would too, because I'd be
It's
hitting
fun.
kids with my car, and then I would probably go to jail. Sorry. But they're not threatening, they're just persistent. You know, if you do close the door, they might still knock.
Okay.
They might still stand there. They're very ominous. Let me see. So they're supposedly paranormal creatures.
Mhm.
They have been seen hitchhiking, panhandling. Anyone who encounters them feels an overwhelming sense of dread and fear. Some instances have reported them with talon-like feet,
Okay.
and nobody knows what they are. Some people say they're aliens trying to do research on Earth. Demonologists think that they are children of the devil, and if you let them in, you are allowing the devil into your life. And people say that this started in the 80s. However, most sources say that the legend of the black-eyed children originated in 1996 in posts written by a Texas reporter named Brian Bethel, where he wrote about 2 alleged encounters with black-eyed children. His experience was in a snowy town in the middle of nowhere in Vermont.
Mhm.
An elderly couple heard the sound of 3 loud knocks on their door. Already, I'll let you know, I'm not answering the door.
Yeah.
Ever. Unless I'm expecting someone, I'm not answering the door.
Yeah.
But they opened the door and saw a boy and girl. And they didn't make eye contact with them, but they stood in the doorway and said, "Parents will be here soon, may we come in?" The elderly couple were a little bit nervous, but they did let them in. Mistake number 1. God bless your soul.
Thank you. Sorry.
The devil!
It's here.
But they let the kids come in, and they sat on the couch. The wife made hot cocoa. Very sweet. I feel bad. But the cat was scared of the children and like hissing. And the children said, "May we please use the restroom?" That was finally when they got a good look at the children's eyes, which were
Black.
pure black. And so when they went to the restroom, the wife was like, "Did you see that? Did you see their eyes?" And he had a nosebleed. The husband got a nosebleed. The power goes out, and it's pitch black in there. The kids, the wife is like, "Oh my god," so she goes to the restroom where the kids are, and they go, "Our parents are here." And then they walk out of the door, and they leave the house, door wide open. And at the end of the driveway, there was 2 men, tall, skinny, They drive away. In a car. Hey, what's that? A little while later, the power comes back on, and throughout the next week, weird things begin to happen in the house. 3 out of their 4 cats went missing.
Oh my god.
And then the last cat, who didn't go missing, was found dead in a pool of its own blood.
Oh my god.
The husband continued to have nosebleeds. Finally went to the doctor, found out he was diagnosed with aggressive skin cancer.
Okay.
And yeah, some people say they're vampires, some people say they're ghosts. But there's reports all over the world, mostly in America, some in Canada, some in the UK. Some people will say they see them in the middle of the road when they're driving late at night. I'm hitting them with my car, sorry. Lurking in the shadows of their rooms. But most say they're just standing on their doorstep. They let me in. Thoughts?
I mean, obviously the cat thing is weird about the people who did let them in.
Yeah.
But, like, it was interesting when you said, like, grief and remorse.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that's what people feel is, like, you know how sometimes people say entities find, like, different sort of emotions or whatever like that? I don't know. It could be just a representation of, like, guilt or of grief or of something like
Like
that.
the Babadook is like a representation of, I think it's like postpartum depression or something.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I didn't know that, but
Something like that.
yeah, maybe. I don't know.
But yeah, the Black-Eyed Children stories have gone crazy in creepypasta land. There's a lot of stories on there,
Okay.
so you can believe it or
Nah.
take it with a grain of salt. It's also there's a horror film in 2012 called Black-Eyed Kids. They were part of a reality TV series called Monsters and Mysteries in America, where Brian Bethel told that story on television.
Okay.
Alleged sightings have been reported by ghost hunters. Some people say that they found a relation between that and a phantom black dog. I think they were also in the X-Files or something like that.
Okay.
But if you go on Reddit, there's a lot of different stories on there. What are your thoughts on the Black-Eyed Children?
I think it's definitely ominous.
Mm-hmm.
And, like, obviously I wouldn't let them in, and I'm glad most people haven't. But, yeah, I don't know. And, like, obviously the experience was bad when somebody did let them in, but, you know, they didn't kill them right away.
Yeah. It's more of an urban legend. Do you believe it's real, though?
Oh, for sure.
Would you let them in? What if they're knocking on the glass door?
Yell the crackheads to get off.
Hey, I'll let you in if you get those crackheads to get off our porch.
But yeah, I don't know. I mean, of course I think it could be real. Especially, I think it's one of those things that's always hard to tell with legends and stuff, because you always have to think it does come from somewhere.
Mm.
Right, like it's same with a lot of the sea legends and stuff like that. Like, I mean, yes, the boaters could have been, like the sailors could have been, you know, drunk or seasick or, you know, had whatever going on. But who knows, maybe they did see some of that stuff.
Mm.
But I also think it's one of those things, once somebody tells you it and it's in your mind, then you're more likely to see it.
Mm-hmm.
So I feel like the more people that'll read that story or hear about it, the more sightings there'll be in time.
It's funny that you mentioned sea creatures. That leads me, I should segue to our next one.
Okay, perfect.
If you have nothing else to say about Black-Eyed Children, Caitlin, you can tune in now. So, the next one that I want to talk about is from the ocean.
Okay.
Please excuse my pronunciation.
Okay.
Shocker, I don't know how to say it properly. It is a Scottish Gaelic term.
Okay.
So, a Scottish Gaelic folklore.
Give it a hell.
Eh?
Saying how are you in Gaelic?
Say it again.
Kim and a hell.
Do you speak Gaelic?
Only very little. I learned it when I was
Maybe you
younger.
should be doing this one.
No, I'm good.
I'm pretty sure it's pronounced Kernikron.
Okay.
Kerninkron.
Okay.
It is not spelled that way. It is spelled Cirein dash CRO with a weird squiggly on top IN. If anyone wants to Google it yourself, that's what it is. So this is a large sea monster in Gaelic folklore. Old legends claim that it feeds on 7 whales at a time.
Wow.
And did I show you a picture?
I don't think so.
Let me show you a picture. For reference.
So it's like a giant squid.
Big monster.
Frog.
Big sea monster.
It's kind of like a top half of a frog, bottom half of a squid looking thing. But like Dumbo.
I'm sorry I didn't show you a picture of black-eyed children. I just figured you'd know what that looks like.
Yeah, I feel like I can picture it now.
But yes, so this, it has different accounts of what it is and how big it is, but there is a saying about it. It's got a lot of 7s, so it's like 7 herrings, 7 salmon, 7 seals, 7 whales. 7 whales is a, whatever I said, chicharron's fill.
Okay.
It's considered a large sea serpent.
Okay.
Some also propose maybe it's a dinosaur.
Okay.
Maybe
Could
it
be.
is a dinosaur that we didn't consider a dinosaur.
Yeah.
You know, the ocean holds a lot of things.
It does. We haven't explored all the oceans.
And
so.
turtles are technically dinosaurs, and alligators are technically dinosaurs. So, yeah, this large sea creature could be a dinosaur.
True.
But, let me see. There's a little blurb, someone saying, it's not known what this monster animal was, though it may well have been one of those giant fish destroyers, which waged war in sea and on land against all.
Wow.
So one person proposed it could be similar to a dinosaur called an Atlantosaurus,
Okay.
which reached 130 feet in length
Wow.
and 30 feet tall.
Holy shit.
So big. But we don't even know if this thing is real, so we have no proof.
True.
We have no proof. But the interesting thing about this big old monster is apparently it can disguise itself.
Oh.
It can shapeshift into a small silver fish to lure in unsuspecting fishermen, who, when they get close enough, it would then turn into big old monster form and then eat them.
Okay.
Thought so far.
I mean, the whole shape-shifting definitely threw me through a loop a little bit. But, I mean, I don't know. Bitch, I want to believe mermaids are real, so, I mean, why the fuck wouldn't I believe in this?
I want to believe in mermaids. I
Yeah.
don't want to believe in all this other stuff.
Yeah.
It's scary.
Valid. I just feel like, yeah, we don't know enough. And even seeing, like, the deep sea creatures and stuff and learning about, like, the Midnight Zone and stuff like that.
Oh, yeah.
It's, like, kind of like, there could be a lot out there.
Oh,
that
yeah.
we don't know. Maybe is it exactly that? Maybe not. But I think it could be.
And even if it's not necessarily this creature, you know, especially back in the old days, you see any big unknown creature, you're
Yeah.
going to say monster.
Yeah.
I'm going to say monster.
Well, and especially, like, if it's something in the water, too, you're not going to be able to make out what it is.
Yeah. You know, some speculate it's similar to the legend of the Cthulhu. Some say it's the largest living creature on the planet. You know, quote unquote, with the devil being the only thing that would be able to slay the Chicharron.
Wow.
I definitely think I'm saying it wrong again. Kieran Kron. Me saying Chicharron. Kieran Kron. But yeah, there is a writing by Alexander Forbes. Apparently the nature of this creature is unknown. And yeah, there's not much else to say about it. just a big old sea monster.
Yeah.
So.
It could be. I'd be surprised.
Any thoughts, feelings, or opinions on that monster?
I mean, I think it's cool that it's cute. That's about it.
Fair. I think the most realistic thing, whether it's still alive now or not, is that if this was back in the old days, it was probably a dinosaur.
Could have been.
I could totally see it as a dinosaur that was spotted a couple times before the Earth got, warmer, and then maybe it died.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe it got too hot. Maybe it went to the bottom of the ocean.
Mm-hmm.
How much of the ocean have we explored? AI says only about 20% of the Earth's ocean has been explored. Yeah, there's probably some dinosaurs down there.
Right?
26.1% of the global seafloor has been mapped out with high-resolution technology. The deep sea...
I was about to say...
0.001% of the deep sea floor has been
I'm going to say
observed.
the deep sea we haven't, and it says here about, like, around 71% of the Earth is the ocean as well.
Yeah. Oh, the NOAA says that 90% of the ocean is unexplored. So, I think it's probable. I'm more likely to believe this than the black-eyed children. I'm going to be real. But, teach their own.
Well, I mean, the thing is we're also getting new images of even, like, the Titanic. And how we thought it sank and stuff like that. And how they believe, like, that the lights could have still been on while they were going down. And different stuff like this. And it's like, okay, we're learning about this now when we thought we had X amount of information, 50 years ago. So what's going to progress in 50 more years, that more stuff is going to come into light and maybe be readjusted or changed.
Yeah.
Yeah, most things are only saying about 5% on average.
Yeah, so
Totally
it's possible. It's possible.
Anything with the ocean, I always say maybe. Maybe.
That and space.
Yeah.
You can't really... We don't have the technology to disprove it yet. We don't have enough knowledge to say definitively, no, that's not real.
Well, and that's my kind of thing. I'm like, I get it, like, seeing is believing. And I'm not saying for sure that they are real, but I'm saying they could be real.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? It's like, well, we don't know enough to say not.
Mm-hmm.
Fully.
All right.
Next
topic. So this one, it's a very, very short one.
Okay.
And I mostly wanted to mention it because it has been on my, 30-page list of things to talk about for this podcast since the very beginning.
Okay.
It's technically a cryptid. I can't find a lot of information on it.
Okay.
Less than the two of those things I just discussed. I found one article.
Wow.
Everything else is what are you talking about?
Okay.
But I don't know where I found the original information for me to write it down on my list to say I wanted to talk about it. But I did in 2021. It is called Small Man, or The Small Man. But when you Google that, it says, did you mean Napoleon? Did you mean Little Man Complex? Did you mean small people? Did you mean a TV show about short people? And I'm like, no. I mean a cryptid called The Small Man. And this is a picture. We will add it to Instagram.
Okay.
And I only found one article. If you can find one, please tell me.
I was gonna say, this is an AI overview, but this is from Wikipedia and Reddit.
Mm-hmm.
Is the small man cryptid.
Okay.
Or whatever. It most likely refers to the orangutangic.
Orangutangic. A cryptid said to inhabit the Indonesian island of Sumatra. Interesting. Read off that AI description, then I'll read what I have too. We can compare and contrast.
The AI overview says the small man cryptid most likely refers to the, I cannot say this word, but orangutan.
Yeah.
Yeah. A cryptid said to inhabit the Indonesian island of Sumatra.
Mm-hmm.
It is described as a small bipedal humanoid, often reported to be around 3 to 5 feet. Other names associated with similar small, or small humanoid-like cryptids include Nitawe in Sri Lanka.
Sri Lanka.
Sorry. My brain's trying to pronounce these names so that when I look at the normal words, I'm like, what? And Memegwans.
Can I look?
Memegwans.
Memegwans.
In, English is hard.
Ojibwe mythology?
Yes.
Is that what you're looking at?
Yeah. But yeah, that's, and then they go into the orange, they go into each one a little bit.
The orange pendak, orang pendak, short stature, dark hair, bipedal gait, human-like, more than ape-like, frequently in Sumatra, in the Kirichinchi Club National Park.
Words are hard.
Other cultures around the world have their own versions of small people or little people cryptids, such as the European folklore creatures like gnomes, elves, leprechauns, goblins, and trolls. Mm-hmm. I want to do episodes on all of those things as well.
Yeah.
Someday. They're on the list, don't worry. But yeah, I'm glad you found that. Because what I found was just, I don't even know if this is considered an article. It's like a paragraph.
Okay.
The small man is a ghostly boogeyman type monster found in the Bahamas within the Atlantic Ocean.
Okay.
The small man is said to be a mysterious humanoid guy who, I added guy, that's not in the article, a mysterious humanoid who rides in a cart drawn by itself and picks up any children seen outside after sundown.
Okay.
The term, quote unquote, rolling cart was used to scare children who did not behave.
Okay.
So people would threaten to stop.
So it's like one of those parents things.
Yeah, there's
this
like, rolling cart coming, like, you better go home.
Yeah, don't stay out after dark.
Anyone taken by the small man becomes a small person and has to ride on the back of his cart with him forever. Wow. So, they're two very different stories of small man. Mine's small man, yours a small men maybe, but either way, that's all we've got on the small men.
Okay.
Personally, that one sounds to me like a boogeyman story you would tell your kids when they're misbehaving, and probably not a real monster or a real cryptid. It's definitely an urban legend or a folklore. But, I mean, what are your thoughts?
I was gonna say I found like the same little article you
read. Do you believe it's real?
That one I feel like maybe not. It could be another mythical creature or something
it's
like that. It's
giving corn squatch.
Yeah, I don't know. It's not to say that there isn't something that could be similar, but it's one of those things where A, there's so little about it, but B, also, that really does sound like something. It's like when your parents say, you know, like, there's something in the oven or something like that, you know what I mean? To make you not touch the oven, you know?
My mom used to say my tongue would turn black when I lied, and I believed it.
Yeah, so I mean...
So if she had told me, like, misbehave and some scary guy on a cart will come steal you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll listen.
Exactly. So I feel like it's definitely just one of those, for sure.
I think there's another one. It's a Brazilian legend that we've talked about in the past. I think it's a cuca. And I think that was the same sort of thing. It was like this female alligator, human-like head. She was a boogeyman figure used to, like, threaten children into obedience by threatening to kidnap them and eat them. I'll show you a picture because I just thought that was...
Oh, wow.
It's giving the same vibe.
Yeah, that gives the same
Misbehave vibe. And the cuckoo will come kidnap you. Misbehave and the small man will come steal you.
Yeah.
But also, nothing related to, like, little people. It's not... I don't think it's being derogatory towards them. I don't think there's any offense for little people in that. I think that's just their name.
Yeah.
So, God bless.
Thank you.
Well, I have one more if you're ready to switch to the final cryptid of the day.
Let's do it. One more.
So, the last one that I have, this one actually isn't super scary. I just thought it was really interesting, and it's technically a mythology, folklore kind of myth. Not everything has to be scary. I say as I have an episode about cryptids and black-eyed children. We'll end on a good note. That's my excuse.
Exactly.
Everybody's so scared right now. How about you don't be scared? Don't worry, Mama's got you.
Yeah.
So I want to talk about the legend of Kaipora.
Okay.
Caipora. And I'll show you a picture because they're actually pretty cute.
Yeah.
Now, this one is a protector of the woods
Okay.
and its beings. So the animals in it, the bugs in it. This creature, it's similar to like a small elven creature. It feels very D&D. I'm sure somebody has played D&D with this kind of character.
Kind of a druid vibe.
Yeah, they're technically good.
Okay.
If you're looking at it objectively. They live in the forests, they protect the forests, they take care of the animals, they protect the animals from hunters.
Okay.
So they're bad for hunters and humans who want to like catch the animals. They will sometimes lead them astray, make them get lost, maybe they make them lose their weapon, that kind of stuff. But as someone who loves animals, fine by me.
Yeah.
Fine by me.
Okay.
Kaipora. They can also imitate animal sounds, like to a T. And let me see. It's an entity of the Tupi Guarani mythology in Brazil. The word Kaipora comes from Tupi and means inhabitant of the forest. There's also a Portuguese pronunciation that I'm sorry. I'm not gonna try. But this creature is represented as like a darker skinned, small person, humanoid-like creature, like Native American looking, long red mane. Some say that they smoke cigars. I think it's a little funny.
That is funny.
Mischievous little creatures. Some say it's a girl, some say it's a boy. If we're looking at this, I think it might be multiple of them.
Yeah.
I don't think it might be a girl or a boy. I think it might be both.
Yeah.
I think it might be both. This appears in different regions of Brazil in the jungles. Some confuse it with a different creature called a Curupira.
Okay.
How would you pronounce that? Curupira.
I have no idea. You tried your best.
Curupira. Curupira. Which is a different creature of Brazilian folklore that also protects forests and animals from hunters.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the difference is that one, the Curupira, is more similar to like a fairy, like from the west.
Okay.
It like blends different features, but anyway, in some regions, the indigenous tribes believe that the Kaipora are afraid of light, and so they would walk around the forest using fire bands. And some say the Kaipora are cannibals.
Oh.
Some say they would just eat anything, bugs, whatever they want.
Well, then I wonder, I don't know, I know that there's lots of tribes and stuff like that. It could be something similar to that, maybe.
Ooh, also, I didn't read this part earlier. So there's the Kaipora versus the other one they're mistaken for, the Curupira.
Yeah.
That one is depicted as a boy with red hair.
Okay.
Similar to this one as boy or girl with red hair.
Okay.
The Curupira has back-turned feet. So they walk with their feet backwards to confuse and deceive trackers and hunters.
Oh.
Which is cool, but kind of would freak me out if I saw that. But, Kaipora become supposedly more active on days where hunting is not supposed to take place. So Fridays and Sundays, which are considered like religious days.
Yeah.
And religious beliefs prohibit hunting on those days. So if people ignore and go hunting, they are more likely to encounter these creatures.
Okay.
Where they will trick and protect people Some say that Kaipora are symbolism for you're going through tough times with bad luck and unhappiness. So they English. Some Brazilian writers will use the words Kaipora and Kaiporism to identify a state of misfortune.
Okay.
There's some etymology for you guys. The word Kaipora has also been used to describe slaves who had escaped into the forest. They're in a video game called Adventure Quest Worlds.
Okay.
They've been in TV shows. There's a TV series called Castello Ratimbum,
Okay.
where a Kaipora is a regular reoccurring character who is a female. Okay. And there has been a TV adaptation of Cito do... There's been a couple of different television shows about it. And there's an illustrated children's book written about it.
Okay.
Artist do Kaiporo and Cordello.
Nice. Can
you tell I'm white? And I don't speak any other languages.
10 out of 10.
Can you tell I'm Canadian with a Valley Girl accent? Sorry. Do you know how to pronounce this one at the top? Give it a try. Embarrass yourself.
Artes do Kipora Cordell? I don't know.
Yeah. See? Exactly.
Exactly.
You guys got that, right? You heard that loud and clear.
I can't English on a good day.
Hey, I literally can't either. Besides that, they're also mentioned in Harry Potter.
Okay.
Screw you, J.K. Rowling.
Period.
I love Harry Potter though. Harry Potter world has the Kaipora as the protectors of the magical school in Brazil.
Okay.
So there's more than just Hogwarts, in case anyone didn't know, in Harry Potter. Hogwarts is the, British version. There's also one in, France, Germany, America, Canada.
Okay.
There's, different magical boarding schools all over the world.
Okay.
And the one in Brazil for, South America is called...
I guess that makes sense, because or else who else would they fight? In a school,
Exactly, yeah.
Whatever, yeah.
I think they should do a movie or, a TV show about, the North American ones, because I think that would be really cool.
It would be cool to go back and forth between a few.
But they would have to deal with the issue of gun violence. Is it now wand violence in America? School shootings with wands, but that's a whole other issue J.K. Rowling is not ready for. Anyway, the magical school in Brazil is called Castelo Bruhixo, I think.
Okay.
And they are just described as small, furry, and extremely mischievous Kaipora.
Okay.
Let me see if I can find any more fun facts about these creatures.
Very fun, very fun. Look at this girl.
The legend of the Kaipora encourages respect for the forest and its inhabitants, highlighting the importance of balance and sustainable practices in relation to nature.
Okay.
That I also think is very important.
Yeah.
Because
It's nice to have a little representation.
we do be killing animals and cutting down trees and destroying our planet.
Yay!
I will say, I know I saw some stuff on the Wikipedia. I used other sources to look up the Kaipora because on the Wikipedia I wasn't too pleased with what I found.
Okay.
It felt a little racist.
Oh.
And, it just felt a little problematic because it was saying things I don't know, it just felt, it felt a little problematic. Somebody had wrote it who was trying to be racist towards maybe Brazilians. It feels a little problematic, but maybe that's just me. It feels like it's perpetuating a stereotype. This Kaipora rides his pig and smokes a cigar.
I was gonna say, the stuff that we just read made it sound so, cutesy, sort of.
Because that's what I feel it is. And then, yeah, on Wikipedia, it's this whole other thing. It carries a whip made of spiny vines and lashes beasts in the wood. Calm down. Yeah, it gives it a whole other vibe. I think I'd like it to maintain protector of the woods, though. Protector of small game. Here too, it says it used to be considered easily bribed with tobacco and liquor. That just doesn't feel right to me. Like,
well, I mean, what's that joke about the cigars?
Like, sure they smoke cigars, but saying that they can be easily bribed with cigars and liquor just feels really sweet. Feels racist towards like indigenous peoples as well, and I don't think they should do that. So maybe Wikipedia, if you're listening, maybe reread your Kaipora section. Maybe spot check these. Besides that, people also compare it, the Kaipora, to Diana from the Roman myth, the huntress goddess, which I can see the similarity there.
Yeah.
And apparently, the Kaipora loves unflavored porridge without salt or sugar, hates pepper, like salt and pepper. So she likes just plain porridge and gruel. You know what I don't like? Plain porridge and gruel, but you do you, girl. Kaipora particularly frowns upon the hunting of pregnant females and those with their young. Kaipora will scare away prey. They'll leave fake tracks or simulate animal noises to disorient hunters and make them follow the wrong trail. What are your thoughts and feelings about the Kaipora?
I don't know, it sounds like I like the description being all cutesy and stuff, and it kind of just being a
little protector.
Yeah, I like that it's a legend about something protecting it, because I mean it makes sense. There's tons of legends and different religions that have things for the sun and the water and then the trees. Everything sort of has its sort of protector, creator. So it's it makes sense.
Yeah, I
think it's cute.
Do you think this one's real?
Yeah.
Yeah?
I wouldn't doubt it, because there's also so many tribes still in different forests too that, it could just be a tribe.
And people also people believe in fairies.
Yeah.
This is just a similar mischievous little fairy.
Say.
Sometimes when things go missing and reappear in other places, I genuinely am what other explanation would this be other than a fairy or a ghost? You're kidding.
Yeah.
And so when people are oh yeah, fairies, I'm
okay.
Yeah, probably. I don't know. I don't have any physical proof for you, but yeah.
Yeah.
So,
when I was little, I tried to capture fairies.
Any luck?
Not that I can remember.
Okay, we'll go fairy hunting. How about that?
That sounds good.
Wait, that'd be cute.
Right?
I like those little mushroom circles.
We should make little
a
tiny
fairy garden.
House.
We can have a fairy garden. We have to go.
We have to go make little houses. We could paint them all and do up a little garden bed all up for them.
I love folklore. Tell me all your legends.
Well, it's kind of funny too, because I bet if somebody started making the connections, especially between different places, geologically or whatever you call it, I think you'd find a lot more connections.
Oh yeah.
A similar thing that honestly would make me question too if they're more real or not.
Yeah. Yeah?
Yeah.
Well, do you want to do another shout out to your socials before we...
Yeah, it's Spice Rack 2000 on pretty much everything. If not, it's just Spice Rack. That's about it. I post TikToks. I try to stream when I can. That's about it.
So you better go follow her. And you better follow us.
They also have TikTok.
Yeah. So, our TikTok... What is our TikTok? Our TikTok is Creeps and Coffee. Our X/Twitter is Creeps and Coffee. Our Instagram is Creeps and Coffee. And you can email us at creepsandcoffee@gmail.com. Or you can go subscribe to our Patreon for an exclusive episode every single month. Whoop whoop! For patreon.com/creepsandcoffee. Whoop whoop! Please, I need a new laptop. But yeah,
Let's reach that Patreon goal. What's the goal?
1.
Alright guys, somebody's got to make it happen.
Please. I will take 1. But yeah, thanks for listening, and thank you, Abby, for being here.
Anytime. I got you. See you later.
Bye, you guys.
Bye.
Creeps and Coffee is produced and edited by us, Kate and Jane.
Our theme music is Stuck in a Hole by Dated.
For more information on where to find them, check out the link in our show notes. And to connect with us, follow us on Instagram and Twitter @CreepsandCoffee.